I could write the treatment for that advert. You could teach women not to make false rape allegations, not to commit paternity fraud, not to deny fathers their rights to their children after a divorce.
Like many men, I like to indulge in the popular sport of shaving. I shave once a week with my local shaving team. Many people ask me what shaving stick I use, and for me, the answer is always the same. I like to use Gillette. Gillette is sensitive and has a 4-blade high-performance disposable for long-lasting, silky smooth skin, which is perfect for my needs. So next time you're choosing a shaving stick, use the one that I use, Gillette.
White men are particularly rapey. In fact, nearly all the bad guys are white, and nearly all the real men are, well, not white. In fact, throughout the whole commercial, 43 males exhibit undesirable behaviour, 42 of them are white, with just one black. 7 males exhibit desirable behaviour, 5 of whom are black and only 2 white.
I'm going to sit here and I'm going to react to the controversial new Gillette Best a Man Can Be advert and try and not get triggered like a snowflake. It's worth adding at this stage that 99.5% of my audience are male and over 70% are 25 to 59. This means they really know their way around a razor. And just think, you too could be part of this audience by simply pressing the subscribe button. So do that. Or just hit the like button so the YouTube algorithm will help this video be seen by more people. As you can tell, I'm calm and untriggered now, so let's see where I am after I've watched this video. Let's go.
Bullying.
The Me Too movement against sexual harassment.
Masculinity.
In case you missed that, that was bullying, the Me Too movement, and toxic masculinity. What they've cleverly done there is blend the 3 in, so it's quite like a subtle hit, so that you can get hit with those negative words, so you know how they're going to set the tone without really taking them in. But subconsciously, you're taking them in.
Is this the best a man can get? Is it?
Freak. Interesting word choice.
It's likely happening here in bullying as well.
We can't hide from it.
Sexual
Everyone hates you, you're such a loser, sissy.
harassment is taking over.
It's been going on far too long.
That's just a bloody music video.
We can't laugh it off.
Who's the daddy?
What I actually think she's trying to...
Classic mansplaining move there. I cannot get behind that. You, sir, are filth.
say.
Making the same old excuses.
Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys.
But something finally...
This pisses me off. That's a really ineffective way to barbecue. And why are they all barbecuing like 2 corns and some sausages? Put all the corns together. Who's even eating the corns? You want to get some burgers, you want to get some ribs, you want to get some steaks, you want to get some hot dogs. It's just bad.
change.
Allegations regarding sexual assault and sexual harassment.
But she says them featured far-left personality Anna Kasparian from the Young Turks.
Yeah, I'm fucking better than you.
And there will be no going back. Because we believe in the best in men.
Men need to hold other men accountable.
I personally love Terry Crews, so I'm just going to throw in a little bit of context to what that's all about.
While at a party with my wife, I was sexually assaulted by a successful Hollywood agent. The assault lasted only minutes, but what he was effectively telling me while he held my genitals in his hand was that he held the power. Accountable.
Smile, sweetie.
Come on.
To say the right thing.
Right, I want to know what's happened there, because there seems to be a lot more to that. So some guy's got a camera, he's filming, and this guy's kicking off. I think there's been some beef from the previous night or something. They've got into an altercation. This guy's like, look, you're here, you're at my house, you're weeing in my pool. What are you doing, man?
To act the right way.
Bro, not cool, not cool.
You cannot approach people on the streets!
Some already are. In ways big
Yo, men,
and
I don't even know what that is. Like, I feel like we need context to some of these clips.
small.
I am strong.
So cute!
But some is not enough.
It's not how we treat each other, okay?
No, fella, that is how we treat each other. We wrestle, we play, we learn how to defend ourselves. We learn so that when we grow up and we're adult men, we can handle ourselves in social situations and don't shy away from any of that stuff. We make it so that we can defend our friends and families and significant others. We make it so that we're more likeable, that we don't back down in arguments. We know how to handle difficult situations. Teaching kids that that is not how you behave is not natural. It's literally the way it happens in human society and has done for millennia, tens of millennia, and it's how it happens in the animal kingdom as well. Let boys be boys, especially in situations like this. I want my kid to be able to stick up for themselves in any situation. If they get punched, I want them to be able to punch back the aggressor twice as hard. But more importantly, if they see someone who's defenseless or in a shitty situation, I want them to be able to jump to their aid and help that person out. I want my kid to be a good, well-rounded person. Stopping and fighting at barbecues, although this is a laughable excuse, just won't do that.
Because the boys watching today will be the men of tomorrow.
Yeah, realistically, overall, it's not that bad in a video. It's just completely aimed at the wrong market. I mean, what are Gillette trying to do? Surely they're trying to sell razors, so why are they targeting men and saying men are so awful? I mean, it starts out with these overtones at the beginning of the video, these subliminal messages, targeting the subconscious, saying that men are awful. Why would you make someone feel bad if you're trying to sell them something? You know, you could say, arguably, that men who shave are, you know, pretty bad already, so you're wanting to look for those beta males who own razors and sell to them, those apologist white knights. I get that, Gillette, but do you really base a whole marketing campaign around cuckolds? Like, if that's what you want to do, then fine, but I just don't think it's the way to do it. And if you just look at the hate it's getting online, yeah, it's PR for Gillette, but I think people know who Gillette are anyway. Like, wasn't it better when they were going down the sports star routes or the strong, rugged men? And there's a part of me that's thinking I'm missing something here, and that Gillette and their marketing people have got some sort of grand plans. They're marketing towards women. I mean, they wouldn't market towards feminists, because feminists shave just as much as I do. So, yeah, I don't really get it, Gillette. If you could let me know down in the comments, that'd be much appreciated. And Gillette, if you'd like to hit that subscribe button, I'd like that as well. I mean, even though I don't agree with you or your brand, and I don't shave myself, I'd take your subscription. That goes for anyone else who wants to do it as well. That'd be great. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I quite like doing rants, and it says in the description of the channel that I do a lot of rants, but I don't really get out and do them. So if you do like the rant, then let me know. Furthermore, if you have a subject for me to rant on, then put it in the comments and I'll give you my best rant.